Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly singles love reading for Taurus. How are you guys this week, Taurus? Thanks for dropping in, I appreciate it. So you'll notice I have two cards here. Notice how wonderful life can be when you approach each day with an attitude of love. So what you put out there comes back to you. Open your arms wide and say, I'm willing to let love in. It's safe to let love in. Repeat 3 times. So it feels like reciprocity, as I realized after a few videos reading this. So it definitely looks like it's about being open to love, you see, and reciprocity. Lovely energy. So Taurus, let's see what's going on with you. Single Taurus in their love life. Who's interested in you, coming your way? What does single Taurus need to know about their love life? Single Taurus, what do they need to know? Okay, so we have the Devil. Little Capricorn energy. Little obsession with something there. Oh my goodness. Somebody could be obsessed with money. That Emperor energy. So this could even be yourself obsessed with someone who's a Capricorn. Vice versa energy. Yeah. Well, this could be an Aries energy as well with the Emperor, but the Emperor can generally be anyone. We shall see. This is someone who generally knows what they want. Very disciplined energy. So it really does look like someone's doing a lot of logical thinking about things that are unhealthy, patterns, habits, whatever that is. So the Emperor is someone who can generally overcome things with logic and discipline. So we shall see. Taurus, there we go. Yeah, there's definitely some kind of change. So it's a very positive here. Now this could be someone who's been focused on their money, basically obsessed with working to overcome maybe some challenges here. But I feel mostly what I'm seeing is this change. It's an energy of growth, abundance starting to flow. You see, feeling on top of the world. So there's definitely a positive influence here. Yeah, we have the Queen of Cups. Could be yourself, another person. Queen of Cups is someone who has had a tough time in their love life. There's some kind of obsession here. Now, someone may be obsessed with love and the other person's obsessed with money, but there's definitely an obsessive energy. This can be anything, you know. But you know what I really feel? Maybe someone's doing a little too much drinking or working too much or too focused on their love life, their feelings and their emotions. But there's a change here. So I actually feel this is someone here I feel who's spending more time working than they are on their love life. It could be yourself in that energy. We have the High Priestess, a little Pisces energy. This is someone here who kind of already knows something. It's a person who's very strong intuition. This is someone who kind of knows what they need to do here. So, someone here is definitely, could be a secret. Somebody may be keeping something a secret as well. But I really feel like it's just an energy of telling you to trust your intuition. You already know everything you need to know. Just go for it. So we have the Knight of Swords. This is a person who's becoming more decisive. See, there's that energy of logic. Now, this could be somebody who's a little obsessed. They don't want you to get away. Could be somebody coming back around. But what I really feel is change. Some of you have gone through some kind of change. Very focused on money. Maybe you were focused on this Emperor before. Okay. Or vice versa. And now more focused on the money. But I do feel this is someone who doesn't want someone to get away. But it's an energy of someone who chooses their words wisely, chooses their battles, you see. It's a lot to do with self-discipline. Someone's in a hurry here, though. You can see the Knight of Swords becoming decisive in a hurry, knowing everything they already need to know. Yeah. This is one of these readings that with the world it can completely turn around. So take it how it best resonates for you. So we have the Devil. Yeah, so there's been some kind of conflict, obstacles and challenges. So something's definitely happened. It could be an epiphany where someone's thinking of taking action. See, we've got, could be a little drama here, a lot of drama. It could be something that's going to come to an end here, but it just could be an epiphany. So we have someone here who's manifesting. Yeah, someone's manifesting, gathering the information, being logical wise. Looks like some kind of a decision to make a choice here. Someone doesn't want someone to get away. See a little Gemini energy. Someone could be on the cusp here. It has to do with communication, some kind of sudden communication, okay? Or someone's having a realization. That Tower moment to manifest. See, it's someone who's preparing themselves. You see, it's someone who's getting prepared, I feel, focused. Look at that. Yeah, we have the Fool. So it's about taking a leap of faith. Could be an Aries energy. Someone here is preparing to take a leap of faith, taking a risk, you see. Look at that, to create this change. It's something really positive. I feel this is positive because I feel like someone's having this realization of obstacles and challenges, overcoming them, the epiphany to manifest, see, through communication, to take a risk, to create this change. Somebody's moving on possibly here too. Someone may be moving on, like I say, not feeling the same. Someone maybe feels the other person is no longer obsessed with them or focused on them. As I say, it could be yourself or this other person, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. It's about intuition. The Queen of Cups is very intuitive. Someone's holding back, keeping their feelings to themselves. They're trying to manifest something here. They're trying to get the other person to take a risk, to take a leap of faith. So someone may have taken a risk in the past. Now they're kind of moving on. And this other person's not liking it. This, energy of whoever this Capricorn, this devil energy, this Emperor is ready to take a leap of faith. So it has to do with taking a risk. Yeah, see, there's a choice here, a choice in love to be made. So I feel as somebody was very much in love with someone, obsessed with them, but now something's turned around. Now the other person is obsessed with the other person, you see. That's what I feel is happening. We got someone who's in a hurry here. Yeah, becoming more decisive. It's likely a person, like I say, was kind of up in their head, someone who kind of wanted everything their way. They didn't get what they wanted, you see. Because the other person, I feel, is trusting what they know, what they already know about this risk, okay, this taking a risk. But it's also an energy of someone pushing through fear, leaving something behind and making a choice. Someone's moving on and the other person's not liking it. So yeah, see, there's definitely someone keeping their feelings to themselves. It's also a person doing their shadow work. It's energy of someone facing the fear. So I think this is someone who's realizing someone's no longer obsessed. Somebody here is no longer focused, you see. Not that focused on the love life right now. Someone, like I say, you could be the Queen of Cups, or you could be the Emperor energy. Maybe even there's some energy that you both share here. But I can see with the Hierophant, see, it has to do with the way someone's conducting themselves. Someone's not conducting themselves the way they did before, not taking that leap of faith. See, this is someone who's keeping their feelings to themselves. But the other person's got to face that fear, you see. Choosing their battles, choosing their words. This is someone who has a tendency to choose their words. That's how they conduct themselves. So there's a change in that. It's like a switch of roles here in energies. Knight of Swords, why is this here? Yeah, see, it has to do with partnering up. Financial stability. See, someone's very focused on their money. The other person wants to rush in. They're becoming decisive. Now, this could be to do with marriage, commitment, partnering up. Someone is seeing someone as a partner where maybe one person was obsessed with the other, took a risk with them. There may have been some kind of bond or connection here. But it has to do with this choice in love. Somebody here, I feel, is kind of just changing their focus, no longer focused on the other person. This person's not liking it. I can see it. They're, you know, this is someone who's knows they need to take this risk because the other person's going off in another direction. Look at that. Don't run away. It's someone who doesn't want someone to get away. You see, but they're not, this is someone who's got a change of habits. See, they've gone through some kind of change, no longer focused on their love life, keeping everything to themselves. This is someone who knows somebody's secret. So, but the fear really is coming from this Knight of Swords energy, this possible Gemini. Could be anyone here. Definitely some strong Gemini energy. That's why I feel there could be a cusp. This is a Taurus reading. This Emperor could be yourself here, Taurus. Yeah, what I feel, it's just about partnering up, safety, security, whether someone has their best interest at heart. You see, someone's definitely doing some shadow work. I feel the Queen of Cups is as well for their own reasons. It has to do with change. Someone here may have taken a risk because they loved somebody and they were crazy about them. And then the other person, I feel, made another choice. They chose possibly even another person. But something is definitely flipping around here. But it's an energy also, like I say, of feeling on top of the world. Someone's becoming very decisive about partnering up with someone who's stable. See, this is two people coming together, looking out for each other's best interests through thick and thin. Now, this could be a friendship. It may have been a friends with benefits. Take that as it resonates, but it has to do with two people looking out for each other, building a legacy. You see? Yeah, soulmate connection. Someone's thinking about commitment, committing to the other person. There's the energy of change. This Emperor is very, very wise, a lot of self-discipline, but it has to do with communication and manifesting. Someone's trying to get the other person to take a risk. I feel the Queen of Cups did, but now the Queen of Cups has changed. See, somebody who's moved on, making other choices. There was some secrets, mystery, a lot of confusion here, I feel. So I almost feel like it's the Queen of Cups, maybe with this Capricorn energy. Focused on work, not their love life so much because of this change. Tell me about this Two of Cups. Why is this here? A little clarity on these two. Yeah, see, somebody here was maybe manipulating the other person. It could have been some mind games, but a lot of times it has to do with communication. It's a lack of communication. It's two people not really trusting each other, or somebody's not trusting someone here. It's likely the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups wants reciprocity, you see. Facing the fear that the way someone's conducting themselves, their habits, their beliefs, but there's a change in the way someone's behaving, and that's the Queen of Cups. But this person's also, it has to do with mind games, manipulation, or trust issues, trusting that someone has your best interest at heart. So yeah, somebody's changed how they feel about a person here for that reason. But I see this choice in love. There's something really positive about to happen here. Yeah. Tell me about the World and the Lovers card. Yeah, we have someone here who may be a little younger than the other person, kind of focused on themselves. And then we have, yeah, so there may have even been other people involved. So I feel there's this energy of other people being involved. But I do see some positive news. Something positive is going to come out of this situation. I definitely see two people who don't trust each other. But someone here is possibly manipulating, playing little mind games, trying to get the other person to take the risk, you see, to reach out, maybe invite, an invitation. And I do feel it's an energy of trust, some kind of change to do with how somebody feels about someone being younger. Yeah, I feel there's other people involved too. Like there could be gossip, things like that going on. Secret, someone's trying to find out something here. Yeah, see, someone's trying to figure something out. A little bit of player energy, someone being a little sneaky. Someone doesn't trust someone because they feel they're sneaky. This is someone who maybe loved somebody at one time, had a lot of feelings, and now no longer trusts them because they took a risk. I feel someone took a risk. I see an Aries energy. Yeah. Doesn't have to be, This is someone who now has very strong boundaries, though. This is someone who's figured something out. This is someone who's being sneaky, see? This is the way someone conducts themselves. It's an energy, I feel, of learning. The school of hard knocks. Somebody learned the hard way. What I feel that's positive is the connection between two people. Like, I feel it could be just, like I say, friends with benefits. Other people being involved. Yeah, see, slow and steady wins the race. So we have a person here. It has to do with someone's sincerity. It has to do with a person who's definitely that Taurus energy. See, trusting your intuition. I feel like it's yourself. I feel like you're just trusting your intuition here. Someone is conducting themselves different, but it's also an energy where someone else needs to conduct themselves differently because of this sneaky energy. And I don't know if it's a player. It doesn't always mean someone's being a player. A lot of times it's a person who's very logical. They're looking at the facts. Someone's looking at the facts. They want to win, very determined. It's also an energy of someone who's very creative, maybe trying to create a situation, okay, that goes in their favor. See, somebody wants something to be successful, but it has to do with trust and sincerity. I feel like it's yourself here. You may have Taurus, you may have some Capricorn in your chart as well, or the other person does. But the obsession is flipped around now. Yeah, I feel there's trust issues. I really do. And I feel there's also miscommunication. Okay, mind games maybe a little bit here for some of you. Some of you may feel like someone's a little bit of a player or they're sneaky, but it has to do with trust. It has to do with looking at the situation. Someone's apprehensive here because of the way someone's conducted themselves or has conducted themselves in the past, because someone's thinking of coming back around. But they're seeing that there's this change, that you have possibly changed how you feel, and you're also changing how you behave in your day-to-day life. But it's about two people who just aren't on the same page. It has to do with communication. Now, I actually feel these two people could communicate very well, but the trust isn't there because of something that's happened. So there it is. See, it's an energy of moving forward here. It's an energy of growth, prosperity, and abundance. See, you've got a person here who's moving very slow, but they're apprehensive. Someone coming back around after a long period of time. I think, you know, some of you are going to figure this out. If you have a person who's like that, you know, it's definitely a person who makes choices, always kind of moving on, always changing. Someone who's indecisive, doesn't really know what they want, because the Emperor knows what the Emperor wants. Once the Emperor knows what they want, they go for it. It's a person who makes a solid decision. See, it's about making a decision. Choosing their battles, choosing their words, being decisive before they make a move. Yeah, so it could be, you know, some kind of change the way this other person also conducts themselves. Tell me more about the Seven of Swords. Yeah, so I feel with the Queen of Cups, this being water, someone feels like there's no hope. So because of secrets, mystery, confusion, you know, and I feel like it's an energy where this Queen of Cups energy is figuring this out, okay? Figuring out that somebody here, over a period of time, that someone's kind of sneaky. And I actually feel this other person, though, they could regret it. They could have some kind of regrets for the way they conducted themselves. They could be coming back around, changed. But it's also telling you to, you know, to watch the School of Hard Knocks. Make sure this person has changed. Yeah, someone regrets here being a little bit sneaky, or someone is regretting, Queen of Cups, taking a risk with someone. Somebody who had another choice, possibly, but there it is. You know, sometimes the Queen of Cups gives and sacrifices and gives, tries to get the other person to commit, or tries to get the other person to share their feelings and share their emotions, reciprocity, but there's definitely somebody regretting it. I feel both people have some regrets in some respect here. It has to do with a decision, a judgment, possible reconciliation. Someone's thinking about a reconciliation and coming back around. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Yeah, this is definitely an obsession, possibly with money, just some kind of unhealthy habits, unhealthy relationships. You know, there's definitely a lot going on, but there's conflict, chaos, maybe even competition. But it looks like a lot of drama here. Someone here definitely doesn't like drama, but I feel it's an energy of things that can be overcome. It's the realization that something has ended, something's over, or something that happens suddenly. Some kind of sudden realization and change. Maybe there's competition. Somebody may be feeling the other person has there's competition. So, yeah, I do see the energy of the magician. Magician is someone who has all the tools, very wise, very good at manipulating, sometimes in a very positive way. Okay, somebody who is very creative because they want this new beginning. But I don't think there's any room for any kind of manipulation here, because it has to do with sincerity. See, someone's apprehensive, moving. This is someone who needs to become very sure before they make a move. Okay, before they come back around, they need to know exactly what they want. So, yeah, I don't know what's going on. It's just, it is what it is. I do see positive news, someone getting out, meeting other people. You know, I can see the energy of someone here, but somebody is definitely younger. Now, I don't know if somebody made a choice in love, chose somebody who was younger, or somebody in this equation is younger, but it's a person who's sometimes focused on themselves. It's all about me, you see. Someone may have taken a risk with someone like that. Could it be this Gemini, Capricorn energy? See, someone's coming to that realization. And I feel someone's about to come in and take action here. It's about fighting for what you want, you see? Oh, yeah. See, there we have someone who's definitely financially stable. It looks like yourself, Taurus, focused on your money, safety, security, or financial stability. But there's something here you may not be comfortable with. The lack of reciprocity, the way someone's behaving, their habits, their day-to-day life. And you're looking at this. And I feel this person's coming towards you because you've gone through some change. There's a lot of abundance. You have a lot to offer, see? You've gone through some changes. You focused on your money. And if you haven't been, this is what it's telling you too. Regardless of this energy, stay focused, be practical, stay grounded, and ask yourself, because the Queen of Pentacles kind of looks into the future and goes, do I see myself with this person? You know, this is someone who likes to plan ahead. They like to think ahead and be prepared. So you could be getting a heads up to prepare. This person could be coming back around after a long period of time, wanting to partner up. See, they see you as a really good partner, but I'm not so sure this person has your best interest. To be honest, they could be coming in sincere. They may have learned something here. Like I say, someone learning the hard way if they took a risk with another person who was younger and it didn't work. It's an energy of moving on, but it's creating this change. So, you know, there's an energy of change. Someone, now it's possible you got someone who keeps coming back around in that energy. So I do feel it's telling you to look at the details, to figure this out, figuring out what it is you want. Okay, because I feel like it's coming your way. What makes you happy? You want to feel safe and secure. The Queen of Pentacles likes a comfortable home, likes to feel safe and secure, know they can rely on that person, rely on their partner to keep them safe. Financial stability as well. Wow. I think this person's also looking at something here to do with you. They see you as someone who's been there for them, someone who's been supportive. Maybe you're just friends with benefits. This person keeps coming back around, you see? Because I feel like you've taken risks, but I feel like you've learned, you know? I feel like you've kind of learned a lot here, and this is what's creating that change, the way you conduct your day-to-day life, the way you feel about situations, because I feel as though you figured it out. You're trusting your intuition. See, you've become very wise. A lot of focus on your finances and stability here. Yeah, see? Whoops. 2 cards just came out. There we go. Yeah, look at that. See, it's an energy of procrastinating and making a decision. You're going to have to make a decision, or it's this person. Someone who needs to make a choice, needs to become sure of what they want before they go after it. So it looks like you got a person who was indecisive is now becoming more decisive. This is someone here, they get things into their head. They kind of go back and forth. They analyze the situation and need to make a decision. So this is someone who's becoming clearer. But like I say, make sure you look at this. Make sure you look to see this person has changed. I would suggest with the Queen of Pentacles energy, just friends first, kind of see how things go. Okay? Because what I feel is, no, I don't know if this person's actually a player. They could be, but I feel there's things that need to be figured out. Now it's an energy. Can this situation be fixed? You see? Because I feel like you're just sort of sorting out your own feelings and emotions here to do with a decision, possible reconciliation, but it's also an energy of releasing things, letting go. Could be trust issues, you know, like I say, 2 people letting go of trust issues and learning to communicate, to be on the same page, because it's like 2 people aren't on the same page here at some point. And I feel with the High Priestess, someone already knows. But I'm going to tell you about this person. They're also quite intuitive. I feel this is someone who already knows everything they need to know about you, okay? How you conduct yourself. They see you as the Queen of Pentacles, a partner, someone can be relied upon. But I would really watch. This person can be quite strategic, okay? Doesn't mean they're up to anything bad. I just feel take it slow. Look at the details of the situation. If you're feeling apprehensive, there's a little caution there, okay? Yeah. But I do feel there's some love here, some feelings and emotions, but it hasn't been reciprocated. That's what I feel. This is someone who can come across as a little cold, calculating, you know. It's how they conduct themselves is what you need to watch, while you conduct yourself differently. Grounded, practical, and sensible, okay, because of the risk. So some of you may have some Aries in your chart where you've taken a risk. It's this person's turn to take the risk. See, this is somebody here I feel took a risk, but not to do with you. They made a choice. They took a risk on someone else, possibly who was younger. There may have, like I say, been a lot of other people involved in this, gossip, things like that, competition, struggles, and obstacles to do with family and friends, you see. This is a person who maybe relies too much on what their friends or family have to say. Yeah, see, look at that. So this is someone who may have even moved, relocated. See, it's a person who the grass is always greener on the other side. Someone who moves away to avoid a disaster. This is someone who may have actually relocated to be with someone and it wasn't successful because they didn't prepare for success. They took a risk and made a choice with another person who wasn't right for them. There's a lot going on here. I feel this is something that's been going on for a while. It does look like it with the world, but there's the world twice, change, both people changing. Okay. But do make sure they have changed if they do come around, if you still have feelings. It's telling you to figure out how you feel now, to also be decisive how you're going to deal with this situation. Yeah. All right, Taurus, I'm just going to have a look at that Fool. Tell me about the Fool. A little more on that energy. Ah, see, someone's looking at the situation. See, this is someone who's hoping something is successful. They're looking at the details, the situation. They are apprehensive, but it's a person who's careful how they communicate. They choose their words wisely. They try to get the other person to take the risk. You know, invite me out, you know, things like that. Give me attention. There's someone who comes in when they want attention. I actually feel like what's happened here is you're no longer giving this person attention. You're no longer chasing after them. So you may have chased this person at some point. This is definitely a person where the grass is greener on the other side because I feel they have some issues they need to sort out. It's an energy of letting this person figure out what they want. And that's what I feel like some of you are doing. You're letting this person figure out what they want. You're just focused on your money. You're not really that focused on them. And they definitely feel that energy. You're not conducting yourself the same. There's something different here, you see. Yeah, you're playing it safe. You're not offering this person too much here because this is a person who tries to get the other person to indulge them, to give them what they want with that Page of Pentacles. So I feel like you're no longer doing this, see? You're playing it safe. You're keeping a lot of your feelings to yourself. Yeah, you see, I think you know this, and I think this person has a fear, possibly a fear of commitment. And I feel like you know this, you've kind of figured it out, maybe over a period of time. So you're letting this person figure out. I feel like you're just kind of doing your own thing here and letting this person figure out what it is they want. But there's definitely an energy of a judgment, a decision revolving around reconciliation. So honestly, I would not trust this person. I would play it safe. But it is very possible this person's gone through a lot of change. Okay, because they are looking at this energy of this partnership, two people looking out for each other. You know, they see you as somebody who's stable, reliable, someone they can count on. So they are, you know, when you see that Knight turning into the King of Swords, this is someone who's been analyzing, you see, analyzing the situation. They may be trying to figure out if you have other options, if you're seeing anyone, if there's competition before they come in. They definitely have a sense of pride. I can see this person kind of being ruled by their ego. They definitely have a sense of pride. So there's something here that's holding this person back or did in the past. It's definitely a person who I feel was chasing somebody because they were successful. They went after somebody for all the wrong reasons. They were looking for a partner, someone they could rely on, but they definitely took a risk on the wrong person. So I feel like you know a lot of this. Okay, so yes, it looks like they're thinking of coming back around. Yeah. Play it safe. Don't offer too much. One little cup. Because I feel like you need to kind of, you know, watch how you conduct yourself. This is how you're conducting yourself. But the way they're conducting themselves, I feel with this energy, is trying to get you to give them what they want, but you're never getting what you want. So this is where I feel you figured it out. I think this person's getting it too. Yeah, see, Empress energy. Give them one little cup, nothing more. See, you're that Empress. This person knows it too. This person, I feel, probably knew all along, but that indecision. This is someone here they may have been chasing for a long time who wasn't giving them attention. This other person, this choice, wasn't giving them attention. So they became obsessed with that other person, you see. They made a very bad decision. So quite interesting read. You guys will have to fill me in here, but I do think this person has gone through a lot of change. But like I say, you've got to feel comfortable with it. If anything, just keep this person in the friend zone. If you feel they have changed, kind of look at the situation. It's up to you, though. This is your decision, okay? Because you're the one with the power now. This is your decision. Because now they see you as this Empress, something that they actually already knew. So take care, you guys. I'm wishing you the best. You're very powerful. Your intuition's very strong. You're very wise. So I really don't think this person can do anything to really harm you. I think it's an energy where, you're just going to just kind of release a lot of this fear and anxiety that you may have had in the past, okay? Because you're the one who's going to be the person to make the decision. This person knows it too. So bye for now, everyone, and take care.